But I have such a high regard for Peter McLaughlin and Jim McDonough. If there's any people up here who have logged more time strategizing, thinking about how to get this investment made, and taking the political courage of leading the county's Transit Improvement Board to provide the local share of this project so that this project could get this full funding grant agreement today. And it's not just Hennepin and Ramsey counties that are part of that. There are the other counties here, and I don't know if people are here from Dakota, Washington, and Anoka. I'm sure you're probably going to recognize them, but I want to thank the leadership of those counties in this metropolitan area. We would not be here for this full funding grant agreement without their leadership. Come on up.
What a day. First I have to say, Commissioner Ortega, Commissioner Rettman, Commissioner Carter, these are the local elected officials that live in this corridor. These are the local elected officials that every day have lived this. At the grocery market, on the street walking their dogs, on the ball fields, the soccer fields, the basketball courts, sitting on their porch. They have had people coming and talking to them about this project each and every day. They represent every individual, every family, every business owner that lives, works, and does business on this corridor, and they've done it extremely well. Times when they've had to say no to their friends, and times when they've had to reach out in partnership and make compromises. And I thank each and every one of you for your leadership. Commissioner Bennett, Commissioner Reinhardt, Commissioner Parker, they represent the suburban community in Ramsey County. And they've been steadfast in their support for this corridor. And they see the vision, they understand the impact. It's all relative. We're extremely grateful for $480 million. Ramsey County is putting in $66 million. It's relative. Our total budget, $600 million. Our property tax levy budget every year is $220 million. And these commissioners have had the courage to take the votes to make that investment in our future for this community. And I thank you for that. I thank you for your confidence, allow me the opportunity to help shepherd this project to this day. Central Corridor is a line that's back to the future in so many ways. Back to the future for Sue as an early leader to be here for a full funding grant agreement as chair of the Met Council. You know, back to the future, I don't know if you've seen the bulletin board picture in the Pioneer Press last week. The excavating going on, and there's the streetcar tracks on University, and the writer says, why can't we just use these and start operating today? Well, we're going to pull those out, we're going to put new tracks in. Back to the future can mean a lot of different things for a lot of us, and for the African American community, Back to the Future needs to be back to the future of Rondo, a community that's vibrant, a community that connects people, not a future of Back to the Future, the fear of what happened when 94 came in. And we're committed to ensuring that the Back to the Future for all of us is a Back to the Future that we will all enjoy, that we all benefit from. I look out here today, and there isn't a single one of you that haven't had a role at some point in this, including all you media folks. You guys have been great throughout this. I had a lot of media calls on Friday and about this event, and they're saying, well, what about this issue, or what about this issue? And I said, call me on Wednesday. Call me on Wednesday. Throughout this project, it's been points and times. Peter Bell, Peter McLaughlin, everybody's heard me. Points and times. Let's get past this mountain. Let's get across these rolling seas. Let's cross this desert. We get about a minute to send a little email and say, good work, and we're back on to the next crisis. This time, we need to stop and celebrate. We need to enjoy that moment, and each and every one of you are a part of that. And I see the smiling faces out there, and that is great, and that's a great visual. But I come from a really large family, and when we celebrate, we get loud. We get extremely loud, and I need an audio. I need an audio celebration. So on the count of 3, help me celebrate today and just make a nice, loud holler. 1, 2, 3. Yes!